Welcome to your quick, gentle yoga morning routine. To start with, come into a seated position, hands on the knees, lengthening through the spine. Let's take a slow inhale in and exhale through the mouth. Inhale in and exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale, let it go. And come back to your natural breath. Inhale, sweep the hands up above the head. And exhale, bend it over to one side. One hand comes down on the ground, the other one reaches up and over. Inhale, bring the hands back up and exhale it over to the other side. Feeling a nice side stretch down the body. Inhale the hands up, twist to one side, one hand comes on the knee, one hand comes on the floor behind you. Inhale back up, exhale twist it to the other side, lengthening through the spine as you do. Coming back to center. Come all the way over onto all fours, hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists. Let's inhale to your cow pose, drop the belly down. Exhale, reverse, arch the back. Inhale down. Exhale, reverse. Inhale down, looking forward. Exhale, reverse, round the spine. And come back to neutral. Let's inhale the left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the right shoulder and come to your thread the needle pose. Right arm reaches out long ahead, and if you want, you can extend that right leg behind you, finding a little bit of balance. If you had that knee out, bring it back in. Bring your right hand back in, come back to all fours. Other side, inhale the right hand up. Exhale, thread it underneath the left shoulder, right ear comes down to the ground, left arm goes out, and maybe extend that left leg. Bringing that left leg back in, coming back to all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Push your belly back towards your thighs and lift your hips up high. And let's bicycle out the legs, bending into one knee and then the other, really reaching those heels down towards the ground while still pushing your chest back towards your thighs. Bend both knees, look towards the top of your mat, take little steps and come into your forward fold, slight bend of the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Keep your left hand down, straighten your right leg and bring your right hand up towards the sky, looking towards your right hand if that feels okay on your neck. Keep a nice bend in your left knee. Bring your hand back down, bend both knees, straighten the left knee, left hand goes up, maybe looking up towards that left hand. Hands come back down, step it back to plank. Vinyasa, feel free to lower the knees if you want, or full chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up high towards the sky, step it through in between your hands. Lower the left knee, inhale, bring the hands up, sink those hips down, slight back bend, look up towards the sky, finding a bit of balance here. Bring the hands back down, come back to downward facing dog, step that right foot back. Inhale the left leg up, step it through in between the hands, lower the right knee, low lunge. Inhale, bring the hands up, sink those hips down, looking up towards the sky. Bring the hands back down, step the left knee back to meet the right. Sit back onto your heels, left hand comes onto your left heel, bring the hips forward, right hand up and over. Variation of camel pose. Sit the hips back down, right hand on the right heel, lift the hips forward, left hand up and over. Really opening up the front of the body. Hips come down, back over to the left side, left hand on the left heel. Reaching it up with the right hand. Hips back down, one more time on the right side. Opening up the front of the body. Bringing those hips back down. Coming back to all fours, keeping your hips above your knees. Take your hands out long. Sink your chest down for your puppy pose. If you want a little bit extra here, keep your elbows lifted off the ground. Sink that chest down. Slowly walk yourself back in, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up high behind. Step it up in between your hands. Drop the left heel down to the side of the mat. Windmill the hands up and come into your warrior two. Looking over your right fingertips, keep your right knee bent. Straighten your right leg, lean forward towards the right, and windmill the hands to your triangle pose. Right hand reaches down towards the ground, left hand reaches up, maybe looking up towards your left fingertips. Bending into the right knee, come back to your warrior two. Windmill the hands to frame the right foot, step it back to downward facing dog. Flow through your vinyasa, lower the knees or full chaturanga, cobra or up dog, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up high, step it through in between the hands, drop your right heel down, windmill the hands to warrior two, looking over your left fingertips this time. Keep a nice bend in the left knee. And then straighten the left knee, reach forward with the left fingertips, windmill the hands, triangle. Right hand reaches up towards the sky, left hand comes on the inside of the left leg. You can look up towards that top hand or look straight ahead, whatever feels best for your neck. Look down, bend back into that left knee, come back to warrior two. Windmill the hands to frame the left foot, step it back to downward facing dog. Drop the knees, toes together, sit the hips back, child's pose. Bring the hands out in front and completely relax the whole body down into the ground. Bring your hands back up and we're going to roll over onto our backs. Once you get there, you're going to hug your knees in, maybe rock gently side to side. And then taking the left leg out long, right knee stays in. Bring the right knee across the body to the opposite side for a little spinal twist. You can stay looking up to the ceiling or over your right shoulder. Left hand can stay on your right knee just to hold it in place, but relax everything down here. Release any tension from the body. Coming back up to center, hug the knees in. Take the right leg out long, left knee stays bent in, and bring your left knee over the body to the other side. And again, either looking up towards the sky or looking over your left shoulder, relaxing everything down. Coming back up to center and feeling free to stay in Shavasana or grab behind the thighs, tuck the chin, gently rock back and forward until you come up to a seated position. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, wherever you end up. Hands on the knees, maybe if you're seated. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. And then inhale, sweep the hands up above the head, hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.